Hello everyone and welcome to Digital Realm. Welcome to the Realm with me, Prowen. This is a Spigen Case, if you will, versus edition episode. Since the Galaxy S8, I've been really a big fan of the Spigen Cases. With my Note 9 Plus, I've had the Neo Hybrid pretty much continuously since I found out about this company. So I've really been loving these cases. So with the Galaxy S10 Plus, I have a decision to make. Do I keep with the Neo Hybrid with the same kind of design? I love it. It feels really good. The buttons are good and all. Or do I switch things up and go for the Tough Armor? Reason why I'm thinking about the Tough Armor is because of this kickstand here. Plus, it's a bit more protective and all, since it's going to be something I'm not going to upgrade next year, potentially. We'll see. But which one do I go with? So this is going to be part one of two. Part one will be me going over the cases. Part two will be me coming back to you guys and let me inform you guys of my pros and cons, what I thought, and what the winner and what the winner is. And let me know before that video goes live, guys, because I will be practicing it over the next week. Probably that 3-4 days with this one, 3-4 days with this one. I'll be going over the cases, giving them a fair amount of practice, fair amount of use, wireless charging on both, daily uses, and obviously the kickstand as well. Implementing that and seeing which one I prefer, Neo Hybrid or the Tough Armor. So as I said, let me know in the comments below which one you want. Which one you would go with, which one you think I'm going to go with, and with what reason why, because I have been with the Neo Hybrid since the Galaxy 8 model. So yeah, let's open them up and then let's have a look and see. I've got my phone installing everything currently, so that's doing really nicely. So let's open up the Neo Hybrid. Now, it does have the form fitted for the device. It has the ultimate everyday protection, as it says, and the stable mounting. And it's pretty much it in the back. And it has a nice little easy accessible pull. So we're just going to pull that up. Take that out. There we go. So this one is the Neo Hybrid. So comparing it with last year's model, yes, it's had some use, as you can see, but this is for the protection and all that. It looks like it's got like these little holes here, which is interesting. Oh, okay, for the backing unit, whereas this one didn't have that. So that's an interesting little piece right there. How they didn't have this piece included. Now they've got a nice little upgraded protection piece, if you will. This is the Neo Hybrid. I'm going to slot that into my phone and give it a whirl. So it fits in. Let's have a look here. Oh, it's kind of a toughy. There we go. What does this say? Double tap. Always on display. Okay, I get you. So that was kind of a toughie. Now, instantly, I'm feeling like I need to press the button back here. So I need to get used to the button right here. I haven't done any of that yet, so that's why it says to swipe to unlock. But buttons wise, let's have a feel. Okay, so it feels really good. And we have, okay, then we have the Bixby button. Huh, okay. So that's the Neo Hybrid, guys. I like this little texture on the back here. This one was just a flat piece. This is a bit more rigid, if you will, which is nice. They had the Spigen down here. They don't really have Spigen on this one. They just had the Neo Hybrid, so that's interesting. So that's the two. This is the older model, the 9 Plus. This is the 10 Plus. So I do like that already. That is actually, it feels really good in the hand. So I like that. Okay, so let's jump over to the Tough Armor. So that's this one. So now the Tough Armor. Same information right here. Again, easy pull. Okay. This one comes with a little bit of instructions on here. That's interesting. So it has, let's put this right here for now. What's in here? So we have, it looks like an installation guide, if you will, with the removal of the two pieces. It seems like. So we want to have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to go top to bottom. What if the kick cans came off? There's a notification. So that's pretty much a little installation video right here, or a piece of information right here for the tough armor. So this is the tough armor. Let's compare it with the hybrid. Instantly, this feels, it's more bendy. As you can see, this is a lot tougher. So that's already interesting difference right there. This has the rigid edges. This is a smooth backing. We can see here that the cutout here for the camera is kind of similar actually to the previous one. This one kind of bubbles out. This one kind of is a little bit indented, as you can see. And then we have the kickstand, which I don't have nails, so this will be interesting to get out. Oh, interesting. Okay, that might be more of a pain to actually get out. Oh, here we go. I got one nail under. We've got the Spigen on there, and we got something you want. Okay. Oh, okay, so you have to click it back. Okay. And we should do a little test with it sitting up. Okay, it's on the case right now, and it kind of slided it a little bit, but it did grasp it. So that's pretty nice. That, you know, considering that this one can't, that one can't go on it. So with the little silver backing right here, where we will click back in. Let's insert the phone. So we've been instructed to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, actually that went in a little bit nicer as well. So yeah, it has that smooth backing. It doesn't have that. It doesn't have that grip, that rigidness, but it definitely is. It feels a lot tougher. Oh, it does have some. Oh, okay. So the buttons are a little bit different here. So as you can see here, compared to the other one, these ones are just like little buttons right here, springy, if you will, rubbery springs. This one's actually more of a legit hardened button. So we have our Bixby button, or whatever we want to do it with. Feels pretty solid. We have our plus and minus for our volumes, and then we have our power button over here. So feels like it's a little higher up. Okay, so the button over here doesn't really feel like a button compared to this one, how it kind of sticks out a little bit. This one is kind of embedded within the case itself, so like within these two pieces of the case. So you kind of have to feel for that little bit of plastic texture. And it says power right there, if you can see that. Let's see. Power. Okay. So we have a power, volume, and we have a Bixby. Interesting. Okay. That's it. I have to play around. I'm going to play around with these two, Tough Armor and Neo Hybrid, just because I'm very familiar with the Neo Hybrid, and it's more of a familiar feel, if you will. I'm going to go with that one first. I'm going to switch that back over. I do like how the case does connect in really easy compared to this one. Let's follow the same plan though as we did before. Okay, so that was just user error. So yeah, so for the next 3 days, so over this, oh, hello. So over the next few days, yeah. Okay, so over the next few days, over the weekend, I'm going to be using this device right here, or case, I should say, the Neo Hybrid. Got the nice cutouts down the bottom. And we didn't actually check that down the bottom before, but it looks like exactly the same cutouts as well. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have to test these out, and I will get back to you next week, guys, with part 2. So in the meantime, let me know in the comments below which case you prefer, the Neo Hybrid or the Tough Armor. as I said, this was definitely tougher. But yeah, I'm going to implement the kickstand a lot. I'm going to test them both out. I think the buttons is going to be the killer for me, the downfall. I like the buttons on here more already, but as I said, I'm more used to this rather than this. As you can see, they're kind of flush, whereas these stick out. So I can just run my finger over and I can feel it. Whereas here, I'm going to probably miss little bits here and there. So yeah, so that's gonna be interesting to get used to. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, guys, what one you prefer, which one you think I'm gonna use, and the reasons why. And I will be back in another video, guys, in the realm within the digital realm, with more S10 Plus goodies. All right, guys, thanks for watching. You've been awesome. I've been Prowen, and I'll see you all next time in the realm. And hopefully this isn't a green screen. It is actually something in the background. All right, guys. I'll catch you next time. Bye.